It's me, the Starlight Dash, and I'm gonna be reacting to my friend, the Shaoki Ponies, MLP Season 9 rant for the last Crusade for the last time. See what I did there last? Because I won't be reacting to it afterwards. But yeah, anyways, let's go.
So, I did say that I would do a video on The Last Crusade. And now I'm doing it. I'm sorry if you're hearing purring noises in here. It's because I've got a cat, not the same cat that I showed you on in on my video previously. Sorry, I'm not a very good speaker. But this one is a different cat. This one is a kitten, and his name, I think he's a male cat. His name is Sushi. Um,
I think he has a different cat, if I recall, because I believe he has a what's his name again? A Yakitori, I think. Yeah, I think it's Yakitori now, but honestly, I think I've lost track of how many cats He's like, he's had at this point because yeah, I'm not really a cat person nowadays. I'm more of a dog person, if I'm being honest.
we got him. I think it was. Can't remember when we got him. I think it was. I don't think it was April 1st. I think it was somewhere around April 2nd, April 3rd. Can't remember the exact date, but yeah, we did get him, um, and he's a savage. So, The Last Crusade is a terrible Scootaloo episode, and I'm going to explain why. Now, the reason why The Last Crusade is a terrible episode is because of the plot. So, I'm going to spoil the entire plot for you guys. So the plot starts with a young Colt running around Ponyville screaming that he's got his cutie mark. Yep, he's basically a headless chicken at this point. Now, the reason why this young Colt is running around Ponyville screaming that he's got his cutie mark is because he's trying to find the cutie mark Crusaders. And then Scootaloo, from the window, says that the cutie mark Crusaders are at her house, and then the young Colt then goes into Scootaloo's house and starts explaining how he got the cutie mark, blah blah blah, this and that, whatever, not important. So, anyway, a letter shows up, and we find out that Scootaloo has parents, even though never mentioning them in the pre.
Yeah, that's the thing about Hasbro, if I'm being honest. They care more about toys than their actual shows.
Previous seasons. Meanwhile, at the school, a crocodile goes into the school, and Chia Lee, who is the teacher pony, is absolutely scared of it, right? Luckily, it didn't hurt any students, because we all know how that would end up. Scootaloo's dad manages to restrain the crocodile and calm it down. And then that's where we get introduced to them for the first time. So, the Cutie Mark Crusaders and Scootaloo's parents are at some sort of restaurant. And I'm guessing it is Sugar Cube Corner, but I'm not actually sure. Or maybe it's near Sugar Cube Corner. So yeah, they're at the calf, Sugar Cube Corner, whatever the place is called. And then Scootaloo's dad says that Scootaloo needs to pack her things. And
So, if I recall, I think they were moving to uh, Lancashire. I can't say name properly. A Lancashire or Showerlanker. I don't know how you say the name of it, but it's something like that. Showerlanker or Lancashire.
her mother says that they're moving to a place in Equestria called Showerlanker. Showerlanker, am I saying it correctly? So, the Kmart Crusaders go to the clubhouse and then they start crying, which I do not blame them for. And then Rainbow Dash shows up, and then of
I think I'm more upset about how this episode turned out, if I'm being honest.
course the Cutie Mark Crusaders start crying again. And then we switch over to Ponyville, and there's like a banner of the CMC with party stuff everywhere. I wonder who organised that. Pinkie Pie. So the issue or problem with The Last Crusade is Scootaloo having a biological family. Because in the previous seasons, they have never once been mentioned by name or title. In fact, they've never even shown up in the previous seasons of MLP. This is the
I mean, honestly, like Hasbro, like could have like brought them in like during like the third season of My Little Pony, because I feel like the third season like would make would make more sense, or just do it by season 4, I guess, if you want.
reason why I don't take season 9 seriously. Because none of it makes any sense. Any sense. Like in season 4, Discord betrays Equestria, and then in season 9, he does it again, but this time to boost Twilight's confidence. No sense whatsoever. And this is the reason why I said in my last video, season 9 does not feel canon to the previous seasons of MLP. The Last Crusade ignores.
Well, I mean, I would still count it as canon in my opinion, because I don't know. I feel like there are some story elements that could work, I guess, still, but
The previous Scootaloo episodes from previous seasons. Do you guys remember Sleepless in Ponyville? And that's the episode.
I believe it's the 6th episode of season 3 where the CMCs convince Rainbow Dash, Applejack, and Rarity to go on a camping trip with them. Sorry, camping with them. So yeah.
Where Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash become sisters. And The Last Crusade completely forgot season 4, disappoints School's plots, forgets. But anyway,
Well then, that was my reaction to the Last Crusade rant, and yeah, I skipped parts because like I've already seen this video like so many times now. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and bye.